They had to tell someone. Here's their story. In 2023, I was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney cancer. I had a major surgery to remove the tumor in my kidney. My husband took a leave of absence from work to help me through my difficult recovery. During that time, he spent a lot of money on medical aids to help keep me comfortable at home. Special shower chair, rolling table so I didn't have to leave the recliner, fancy heating pads, etc. A few months later, we took in an 18-year-old girl from our church congregation who had left home because of an abusive situation, but ended up couch hopping with people she barely knew. I had been her youth leader, and I was worried she was going to end up in a SA situation. So we offered her our spare bedroom rent-free. She had some medical issues that kept her from getting a steady job, while she figured out what she was going to do next. During the 3 months she stayed with us, a lot of small things went missing. Some were items I lent to her, and some were items that just mysteriously disappeared. We were able to arrange for her to move in with an older sister in another state who she had a positive relationship with. We helped get her packed and got her on the plane, but there were a lot of things she left behind that she said she just didn't want or need. I started to go through her room to clear everything out and hopefully find the missing items. I didn't find anything that had gone missing except for the fancy heating pad my husband had bought me during my surgery recovery. I found in the bottom of a box of her stuff that she did we could just throw out, and I was so happy that it wasn't gone. That was 2 years ago. I'm currently pregnant with our 4th child, and my back has been killing me, so I pulled out the heating pad and have been using it regularly. Today I mentioned to my husband how glad I am that he bought me the heating pad, and what a huge help it's been. He got really quiet, and then confessed to me that he's been lying for 2 years. He said we never found the original heating pad. He just felt terrible that my heating pad was gone, and he didn't want me to think poorly of the girl we had helped out. So he bought a new heating pad, opened it, and stuffed it in the bottom of a box of things she left behind. He knew I would go through it and find it. When he told me he had been lying for the last 2 years, I was bracing myself for a terrible confession. But no, he just felt bad that I still thought it was the original, and that he'd snuck behind my back to replace it. He said he feels better now that he doesn't have to hide it anymore. And I'm just feeling spoiled at having such a wholesome hubby.